Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTuber. Welcome to another edition of Sky Rita's video blog. I'm half dressed. Got to get Moppy out walk soon. Can't find my brush. My brush might be somewhere. Today we're going to be talking about something important. Something very important. All right, a rant, to say the least. A rant and a few other choice words. You see, I'm getting the word pissed off here. Yeah. You see, the word I'm chosen tonight is pissed off. Yes. You see, but first, first, if you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up. If you're coming back, you're welcome. I'm your host, Fleet Admiral Krabby McCoffee. This is Krabby McPoop Pants. Krabby McPoop Pants is with us, aka Moppy. I wanted to shout out to Tony. He messaged yesterday for the video. Good to see her still around, Tone. So, the little Prince here, Prince Moppy. I got a couple rants today. Yes, a couple rants today before I go and take off to the bed again. I gotta make it up today. I am really feeling crappy today. No, I don't have anything for you. So, let me tell you how I'm feeling. I'm literally feeling like crap. All right. And I have a rant to go off of today, too. An actual rant, okay? You see, the rant I have is about issue. You see, all these people, they're all worried about the end of the world with Donny Boy coming back, and I don't know what to make of all of it, okay? To me, just keep on prepping. But we're not here about talking about doomsday and the end of the world. So, what we're here to talk about is what's going on in the world. And a rant. You guys love my rant. I haven't had one in a while. Usually I lambaste someone, and I have a good reason to, with love. Let me tell you, there's two things going on in the world, all right? You got people mind you, telling me that I should only go to town for chew. I need to stay away from town for food, drinks. All right. Why do they say that? Because, well, apparently by their own words, my money is not my money, but it's their money they paid in for me. Therefore, the government, what the hell is this? That's a receipt. Therefore, the government, quote unquote, and people like them should give their damn opinion as they're entitled to it. Their entitled opinion is, apparently, that I need to stay away from establishments that serves booze, alcohol, or food. Because, living on an island, I keep telling people save money, but saving money by not going into stores. It's true. So, what does that mean for the future? Well, it goes like this on my rant, okay? So these people want me to turn around and not hang out with Zoe anymore. Oh, well, because they're entitled. They can have me committed. They can lock me up. They can take away my pay because apparently, in their opinion, they think I'm being taken advantage of. Really? Now, that's funny because I got two types of people saying that, and I mean, Yeah, my beloveds. I mean, think about it. You turn around, and this is what I get. I get threatened. Threatened. No, and this and that. And, people say to me, well, we love your video. We want our video to be one video, not two video. Tones, by the way, he says, hello, Zoe. How are you, darling? She's doing better than me, but I'm on a rant right now, so I can't answer. Your hair is looking gorgeous, my queen, Higgins. So, yes, I got a rant about him in a minute. So Higgins turns around, sends me a you fibber type email. You know what? I'm about this close to basically writing off people. Literally, I got a person telling me that I'm fibbing. No, you know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's everyone in this damn effing world. I'm pointing fingers to everyone here. Everyone thinks they're fucking entitled. Plain and simple. Prepper sits there and they fucking sit there. Let me put it this way. You think you're entitled. Uh-huh. You think you're entitled. You're not entitled to squat. You're not entitled to squat. This reminds me. Currently, we have tapped into 2 cups coffee. So, you see where I'm going with this? A coffee time with Rita this morning. You guys don't know squat. Think about it. I got a friend who turns around and makes promises she can't keep. Right? Then I got another person who messages, let me tell you what I was saying about Higgins the other night, okay? Because he pissed me off, okay? He says, oh, well, you're fibber. No, I wasn't fibbing. I was talking about in general. Everyone thinks that the longer they basically have to push for their Social Security case, disability case, by the way, the more money you get. But what if it gets to the top and they say, I'm sorry, there's no proof that you're disabled? That's all I'm saying. Everyone is basically basing it off of the whole, bigger check is better thing. Yes, we know the bigger check's better. But if the government turns around, craps on you and says, I'm sorry, we can't do it. I mean, look, there might be no money. I mean, look, right now, I just talked to someone. All right, I'm going to tell you guys a story, okay? I advocate for people. No, I advocate. I know more than most people. What do you think? I wear the PB shirt that says that's what I do. I drink coffee. I hate people and I know things. Okay, let me put it this way. When someone sits there and says, oh, whoa, you don't know anything, really. You know what? You don't know anything. Anyone who wants to sit there and challenge me, go ahead and challenge me, because you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of fucking being nice to people and holding my tongue. So here's the deal. Social Security is backlogged. Medicare is backlogged. I got a guy who just contacted me the other day. He asked me to look into a case for him. His case. He's retired. He's supposed to be getting $10,000 a month. Guess what? He can't get it because Medicare and Social Security are backlogged 6 to 9 additional months. They're still cleaning up the pandemic mess. Then they're cleaning up the 11 million supposed coronavirus long-term patients on disability. So think about it. You sit there, oh, I'm entitled because look at me, I'm entitled. I need my money so I could live. Really? You're doing fine without it. I mean, literally. And then I get a thing, and we're talking entitlements today, people. Entitlements. Think about it. I get up in the morning, and someone says they're entitled to this and that. You know what? There's 2 types of people in this world. There's the entitlement person who sits there and pulls their finger up, says I'm entitled for everything that you have because I'm a white privileged turd head, right? I'm not a white privileged turd head. I'm just a person. Okay? I make phone calls. I make freaking a lot of phone calls. This rant ain't about just the whole thing, when I'm at home, people sit there and they say, oh, Rita, what are you doing? Oh, no. I gotta walk Moppy soon, but it's coffee time with Rita. I need to let this out. I gotta get this out. So what happened? Well, lo and behold, all of a sudden, beloved, people wag their finger. Oh, I'm entitled to this. I'm entitled to that. Really? Tell you what people are entitled to. Let me tell you what the government is now allowing corporations to say they're entitled to. Money. Our money. Stability or not. You turn around. Half the channels I've canceled, right? I'm downsizing smaller and smaller, right? Because for one, the government now knows that these wealthy people, they're going to subscribe to their channels, but everyone else is going to dump those channels. Why? Oh, well, let's see. Well, we're canceling service because A, they can't afford it, or B, they can't do password sharing. Companies want to make money on each password. So guess what? You skip it all, and then the company, you read 3 years from now that the companies went bankrupt because password sharing wasn't allowed because they only want the upper class and the wealthy to have. It's the entitlement. They think they're entitled. And then when you cancel your service, beloveds, guess what happens? They turn around and they have a master list where they can pull it. I've had myself taken off the master list 4 times. They still basically find a way back there. I finally turned around and said, I'd like to go paperless. Then they said, okay. Then finally I said, wait, no, I want to go paper. They said, you're serious? I said, yes, I'll write every fucking check I can. But what if the people require debit? It saves me time because everywhere I go, it's debit this and debit that. They want a master system. This is how people are going to get hacked. They're going to get into the master system. I mean, look, let me tell you something the other day, okay? The other day, I was talking to someone. I was having a beer, all right, waiting for Zoe. This person's a whiz at technology. He said, you know, Rita, that all it takes is hacking that master number, which I'm not a hacker. And what happens? Your number is out there for all the hackers. They can deplete your accounts through that MasterCard hacking thing. Yeah, and Visa Master. They don't have a lock on it, nothing. They're just like, oh, we're secure. Really? But it's to help with if your card goes expired and you got to get a new card. I keep getting new cards. I mean, look. I'm 10 days in. Guess what? New cards got to come. Why? Because someone charged $2.16 at the gas station. It wasn't me. And then I just got another charge. This time they turned around and told me they're thinking of leaving me without a card because, well, someone at the gas station keeps hacking my card. The card reader, or they're basically punching up the last numbers and being like, oh, Rita won't know we're going to take money for Rita. Bink, bink, bink. Really? Starting to wonder what's going on over there, peeps. Hold on. And then on top of this whole crappy ordeal, then I've requested the manager to fix, because I'm entitled. Keyword today is entitled. That thing up there keeps bugging. I mean, look. Let me tell you about entitlements, beloved. I can sit there and say I'm entitled, but I'm not. However, fixing that's a different story. Yeah. And then on top of this, the doctors, right? Another story for you. Turned around and said, that whoever is telling me things, the Catholic hospital is trying to kill me. Heart disease doesn't go away. Might slow it down, but does go away completely. So, now I got people telling me in my own family to leave Zoe as a friend because they're entitled that my money should be spent in this house as a hermit, going out only for tobacco. I don't mind getting out walking, but I'm not allowed into restaurants apparently anymore either. Yeah. And a lot of people sit there and they've asked why. And they're claiming they're entitled. They all have to do is make one phone call and certain lady will haul me off and that's it, which could probably happen too. I mean, literally, Chloe's afraid of it herself, but look at Chloe. Chloe's attitude stinks. I mean, look at Chloe's attitude. Chloe's attitude is really weak. By the way, has anyone ever seen Tildor lately? I haven't seen Tildor in a long time. So anyways, before I run off soon and use the toilet and disappear, I can do part 2. People are entitled. I mean, look, I'm not pointing fingers to anyone, but I got my own family telling me they're entitled to keep me safe, and the way to do that is to keep me locked in a basement. Yeah, okay, cool. I like that idea. More video game times. That's over 268 games I got to try. How am I supposed to try them if I can't, if I'm being forced, and then I got to tidy this place. Managers got to research, but right now I'm sick. Literally, I've had the diarrheas too last night. What did I eat? Oh, well, let's see. My ramen came in. My mac and cheese has it. Today I'm going to try cooking a turkey soon. But yes, you wouldn't believe this, but I went through almost a quarter of a case of that right now. 1/4 or 1/3. Yeah. Because I love my ramen. That's my food. So, you guys could sit there and say, well, what's the rant? Think about it. People think they're entitled. Yeah, entitled. And because they're entitled, they think that they're entitled to nice things. Yeah, you work for it, okay? I could sit there and say I'm entitled to freedom. But apparently by the family that I adhere to, I'm not entitled to, quote unquote, anything that they find that is luxurious. I mean, look, my sister Teddy messaged me and asked me if I was okay. No, I'm sick. Yeah. My family does not like the fact that I'm relying on, supposedly, someone who stole from me $75,000. They owe probably $73,000. Yeah, out of 75,000. And the radios they wanted. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, peeps. 4 things of ramen. 4 things of ramen. Yeah. So, here's the deal. I'm going to do part 2 because the first part, yeah, I'm going to do a part 2 ranting. People who feel entitled. And we're going to continue. Thanks. So please add, subscribe, please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, like, subscribe buttons, hold fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, bunnies, service dogs, service bunnies. Thanks again. Keep comments nice, all we ask. Thank you and God bless you.